How's it going, guys? Chris back here again with some more. We're all here in MTG Arena. Today, we're looking at Fangorn, Tree Shepherd. And I wanted to play a Shapeshifter deck. And, I figured we would pretend to be Tree Folk today. That's the plan. Unfortunately, there were only 12 Changelings in green and colorless, which green is one of their major colors. So, not looking good if you want to build pure Changeling tribal, although we have blue as well, so a little bit easier there. We got hit by a man that summons birds. We're going to play the creature that enters the battlefield and draws a card. Okay. But we've gotten a few new tree folk since Fangorn released. So his tribe is a little bit better than it was. This is a tough choice. Safety in me says that we probably just need to play Realmbreaker. We don't draw land. We kind of get hung up on our mana base and start to lose tempo in the game. Castrol is very strong. Yeah, we didn't draw one, which I was afraid might happen. Luckily, our opponent has donated one. But now we're spoiled in the list. This guy puts counters on birds and draws cards, which is not great for us. Yeah, probably the right choice. Thank you, opponent. I kind of needed a land. Now, are they gonna pull the rug out from underneath of me and counter my commander? That's the question. Probably. We might as well probably just not try it and go with Harvester, Llanowar Elf, Realmbreaker. Three with reach opponent. Llanowar Elf? That'll be the turn then. Shame you can't Hunter's Insight your opponent's creatures. Old wizards knew what they were doing when they printed it. Otherwise, I would definitely Hunter's Insight a Castrol and draw 4 cards. It's basically a black card at that point. Yeah, there aren't enough birds for me to care about. Blocking a Castrol right now. Guardian Project? They have a counterspell. This is probably what's going to grab it. Hmm. We try to be sneaky. I think we should try to be sneaky. We can return to the Wild Speaker to kill Castrol. We'll be drawing cards off of it, so... Oh, crap. That doesn't work. Changelings are humans. Counter it for me, please. Okay, thank you. Ugh. Oh, we both flubbed it. We flubbed it good. Commander time? Oh, okay. White source. We're getting a lot of mana. We just are not in a position to use it, unfortunately. We could have attacked with our Guardian Gladewalker, and he would have died, but he would have produced 2 mana off of Fangorn. We could have got down our Harvester onto the battlefield. Our opponent just starts pumping out counters. Okay. Us getting through is going to become very difficult. Okay, kinda needed that. Kinda needed that. Grab that. Then Rishkar's expertise. And cast that. That. Thanks to our opponent, we can actually cast it. And then throw that down. Jace. You do be dangerous. We have another removal spell. We've seen both of the powerful 1-mana removal spells. Like, really? Again? It's so bad. We are not... owned, return to the battlefield. Okay, so he is linking his bird to untap it. Fair enough. Fair enough. Go ahead and draw a card, opponent. I am not losing life over this. Have you heard of Approach of the Second Sun? Ooh. So I need 4 mana, so we might as well play our Harvester as a blocker. And then we'll just call it there. We'll try to Momentous Fall during our opponent's turn, which will make the... which will basically get us to a point where we can immediately win the game. That's our plan. We haven't been winning in damage, we'll win the hard way. Via a Key to the Archive draft pick. Yeah, I kind of don't want the birds to deal me damage. I think I'm gonna Momentous Fall. Well, that screwed me. I forgot about that. Decline. Yeah. Oh, God. We didn't decline the search. We just declined to grab something. I was hopeful, but now we're just dead. We are so dead. What card opponent? Harmonize. Neat. Green spells can't be countered anymore. Control 3 more creatures that are the same type. Quite dead. Another one. Another one. We truly live in Removal City. So next we can draw 5 cards, maybe? They heisted Yeldora. Okay. Well, that's not good. Just happened to find one of the highest toughness creatures in my deck. Sure, Arena. Sure. We're gonna swing like this. Cast a doubling season. Try to survive another turn. So next turn we just Realmbreaker. I kind of forgot that Changelings are Praetors. And we can grab all of the Changelings to thin our deck out and hopefully find what we want. But we're also kind of dead. Yeah, our opponent has 12 damage, so GG. Yeah, I think we're done. Unfortunate turn of events, but we're too slow, and we didn't see the Realmbreaker in time. I don't think the Realmbreaker would have helped because we went through our 2 reach Changelings, so we were kind of drawing dead. The search on our Tree Folk wasn't forced. We would have been able to draw into the Approach to the Second Sun and won the game that way, but we also made several punts that game. So for future reference, the Wild Speaker card, we need to make sure that we have our commander down when we cast that, because if we're relying off of a Changeling for the card draw or the pump, it's not going to work. It doesn't work that way. This is a really good hand, but 2 mana, I had to err on the side of safety. Alright, Delighted Halfling on 1, Vandal or Invasion on 2 isn't a bad start. If we go for Vandal on 2, we can avoid a potential future where Fabled Passage misses its third land drop. We miss drawing a third land for Fabled Passage, so it never becomes land. Oh, never mind. We get our cake and we can eat it too. Although Echoing Deeps is just going to be colorless, because we can't sack Fabled Passage and not have Echoing Deeps in the battlefield, I think. That's not quite what I'm trying to say, but Trespassers Curse. Okay. I think I'm gonna do this. Frozen Grip is an answer. We're here for. We have a little bit of artifact and enchantment room on deck. Force of Vigor would be our mainstay. 1. I think we just play our commander for now. 1 life for the commander on the chance we get a traverse is pretty good. Even if they try to remove it, because they're enchantment-based removal in all likelihood. So he's just gonna get, he's just gonna get that in, which is actually the worst one for us, but can't attack. He can still block though. One, two, three, four. So we are going to 100% do the right thing this time, which is crack that Realmbreaker, grab all of those changelings. And I say that against an opponent who has 1 white mana and 2 black mana, in a format that has several 4 mana wrath that are either white, colorless, or white, black. So, a brave decision on my part to sling out every creature we own. But, sometimes it calls for bravery, especially after we punted away game 1. Really, opponent? Really? In. Okay. Shapeshifter. We did kind of kill ourselves a bit. Am I dead? Might just be dead. Our opponent can pull out the enchantments this turn. We are dead. Like dead. Ouch. Let's draw some cards. Not the cards I wanted. Let's swing it with the team. Create 18 mana. Play a temple. Search up something. Don't have a life gain land, which kind of sucks, but I mean, that's where we're at. Control Z. That's not what I wanted. Yeah. But now, what do? You add 1 mana, put target card from graveyard on the bottom. You exile creature cards to be big. Let's put that in. Cancel. Somebody useful, please. We got in the big hit, but it was sadly a little bit late. It wasn't too late. We actually would have... Had we Corrosive Gripped this, we would have survived. Had we... But we ended up Corrosive Gripping... Yeah, I get it up when I'm dead. GG. We put up a good fight. Either way, if you enjoyed, leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and I will see you in the next episode.